Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, now we are discussing our grammar topic, that is active and passive voice. So till now we have discussed all the basic concepts related with active voice and passive voice, and in the previous video we have seen that if in active voice one particular tense is there, then while converting that sentence into passive voice, what changes we have to do in helping verbs. Yes, again students, listen very carefully. I am mentioning helping verb. I am not saying tense. Why? Because in the sentence of passive voice we have to use third form of the main verb. This is already decided. So yes, we just do the changes in the helping verb, and how we have to do the changes that we have covered in the previous video. So I am very much sure that much is clear to you all. And now in today's video also we will continue with the same topic. In this video also we will discuss more about active and passive voice. So now let's begin our today's video. So students, now we will discuss about imperative sentences. So अगर हम active voice को passive voice में convert कर रहे हैं, so previous video में भी हमने काफ़ी examples देखे थे, जिसमें sentence negative भी थे, जिसमें sentence interrogative भी थे. So now similarly one more type of sentence we are having, that is known as imperative sentence. So first of all we have to understand what imperative sentence means. imperative sentence जो होते हैं वो किस तरह के sentence होते हैं, हम कैसे पहचानेंगे कि ये sentence imperative sentence है. So for that let's read what we are having here. The sentences in which we are having any order, any command or any kind of request, they are known as imperative sentence. So basically imperative sentence means all the sentences in which we are having any kind of the feelings, or in which we are having any kind of order, any kind of command, or we can say any kind of request. Okay, so जब हम किसी को कोई order दे रहे हैं किसी sentence के through, जब हम किसी से कोई request कर रहे हैं, हम कोई command कर रहे हैं, तो ऐसे जो sentence होते हैं they are known as imperative sentences. Okay, these sentences start with verb first form, and it's very easy to identify such sentences. Why? Because always such sentence start with main verb की first form से start होते हैं. Generally sentence कैसे start होते हैं? Subject से start होते हैं, right? पर अगर हमें sentence imperative दिया गया है तो वो start होता है direct verb से, direct main verb की first form से वो start होता है. So how? So for example, let me tell you some of the sentence. Suppose I am saying open the door, right? So open the door, what is the first word? The first word is open. What is open? Open is our first form of the main verb. So in this manner, open the door, this is the example of imperative sentence in which we are having any kind of command. Similarly, if I am saying please bring me a glass of water, so here in this sentence I am having one kind of request, right? Because I am using please word here, and with the help of please I am having one kind of request here. So this sentence is also the example of imperative sentence. So basically अब आपको I hope समझ में आ गया है imperative sentence क्या होते हैं. Imperative sentence वो sentence होते हैं जिन sentence में हमें कोई order है, कोई request है या फिर command है, इस तरह के जो emotions होते हैं वो होते हैं, और इनको पहचानने का सबसे easy way ये है that they start with the first form of the main verb. Alright, we can change the imperative sentences into passive voice. So this was the information related with imperative sentence, and now we are having this thing that if we are having imperative sentence in active voice, then also we can convert those sentences into passive voice. So जिस तरह से हम negative sentence को convert करते हैं, interrogative को convert करते हैं, assertive को convert करते हैं, similarly हम imperative sentence को भी passive voice में convert कर सकते हैं. And in the previous video also I cleared this thing that when we are converting the sentence, then we don't change the form. It means that if a sentence is negative in active voice, then in passive voice also it will be negative. If a sentence is interrogative in active voice, then in passive voice also it will be interrogative. Similarly, if a sentence is imperative in active voice, then in passive voice also it will be imperative. Okay, so ये सारी चीज़ें हमने अभी डिस्कस करी हैं. and now we are having some of the example of imperative sentence. So now let's try to understand with the help of the example. Let's see the first one. The sentence is switch on the light. So first of all, we have to identify that what kind of sentence we are having. We have to identify that yes, we are having imperative sentence. So for that we can see that what is the first word of the sentence. The first word is switch. We don't have any subject, no helping verb, right? हम direct first form से sentence start कर रहे हैं, and in the sentence we can say that we are having one kind of order, one kind of instruction is given to here, right, to some people, other people, and we are saying switch on the light. So yes, so this is the example of imperative sentence, right? And this is written using active voice, and now we have to convert this sentence into passive voice. So let's see how will we write. So let's see, let the light be switched on. So this is the passive voice of this sentence. So how can we convert such sentence, such imperative sentence into passive voice? So for that we have to apply this rule. For that we have to follow this particular structure. So students, आपको इस structure learn करना है कि अगर हमें imperative sentence दिया हुआ है in active voice, so passive voice में हम उसे कैसे convert करेंगे. तो उसके लिए you have to learn this structure. So according to this structure, the passive voice will be started with let. सबसे पहले हमें let word use करना है. After that we have to write the object of the sentence. अब sentence में subject तो नहीं है, yes, but yes, object will be there. So in this sentence, what is the object? Object is the light. Okay, so the light, this is our object. So first of all we have to write let. After let, object will be there, then be will be there. So always we have to write be in the passive voice of imperative sentences, and then verb third form will be there. So this is the same rule that we are applying here, that main verb की हमें third form ही use करनी है. Okay, तो अगर हमारा जो एक्टिव वॉइस है वो इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस है, तब भी जब हम पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, सो वी हैव टू यूज द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब. सो दिस इज द फॉर्मूला, और वी कैन से दिस इज द सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर दैट वी हैव टू अप्लाई, दैट वी हैव टू फॉलो. सो अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस थिंग, स्टूडेंट्स लिसन वेरी केयरफुली. वी हैव टू यूज लेट प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस स्ट्रक्चर वी रोट दिस सेंटेंस. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमने क्या लिखा है? हमने लिखा है let. After that we wrote the light, that is our object. After that we wrote be, and then switched, that is a verb third form. So this is the sentence structure, let plus object plus be plus verb third form. Using this structure we can convert imperative sentence from active voice into passive voice. Okay, more examples we are having here. The next sentence is post this letter. So students, जब भी हम एग्जाम में कोई भी हम टॉपिक कर रहे हैं, ओके, सपोज हम एक्टिव वॉइस पैसिव वॉइस हम कर रहे हैं, सो द फर्स्ट थिंग, द फर्स्ट टास्क दैट यू हैव टू डू इज रीड द सेंटेंस वेरी केयरफुली एंड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सेंटेंस you are having. Okay, so now again we have to recognize that yes, we are having imperative sentence, that is post this letter. How can we say? Because the sentence starts with verbs first form, that is post, and we don't have any subject here, so we can say that yes, we are having imperative sentence here, and in this sentence also we are having one kind of order, we are having one kind of instruction. So now again we have to follow the same structure. Using this structure, first of all we are writing let. After let, what is the object here? The object is this letter. So yes, इसके बाद में हमारा आ गया object. So हमने सबसे पहले क्या लिखा? let, then object, then be, and after that posted, that is verb third form. So again we followed the same structure, that is let plus object plus be plus third form. Just learn this structure, student. Always you have to use this structure if we are having any kind of imperative sentence in our active voice. Okay, moving on, more example we are having. Let's read, bring a bottle of water. Again we can say that yes, we are having imperative sentence here, so yes, we have to use the same structure, that is let plus object plus be plus verb third form. So yes, first of all we are writing let here. Now what is the object? Object is a bottle of water. This is our object here. So we are writing a bottle of water. After that we are writing be and then third form of the main verb. So here we are having bring. So yes, third form of bring, it will be brought. So the complete sentence will be let a bottle of water be brought. So student, this is a very important structure, okay? And one more important thing we are having here that I have told you in the previous video also कि आपको verb की तीनों form learn होनी चाहिए. आपने ये तो learn कर लिया कि हमें verb की third form use करनी है, and you are also aware with this structure that is let plus object plus be plus third form. आपने यहाँ तक तो सही लिखा है be तक. Now you have to write the third form of the main verb. आपको ये पता है आपको थर्ड फॉर्म लिखनी है, बट आपको ये नहीं पता कि ब्रिंग की थर्ड फॉर्म क्या होती है. सो देन यू वॉन्ट बी एबल टू राइट योर कंप्लीट आंसर, ओके? सो इसलिए इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू हैव टू लर्न ऑल द थ्री फॉर्म्स ऑफ द वर्ब. यू हैव टू बी अवेयर दैट यस, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ ब्रिंग इट इज ब्रॉट, ओके? सो सारी जो बेसिक इंफॉर्मेशन है सभी टॉपिक्स की, सो सारी चीज़ें ग्रामर में इंटरकनेक्टेड है. सारे टॉपिक्स एक दूसरे टॉपिक को हेल्प करते हैं करने में, ओके? सो आपको वर्ब के टॉपिक भी बहुत अच्छे से करना है. वर्ब की तीनों फॉर्म्स आपको लर्न होनी चाहिए. देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू राइट द करेक्ट थर्ड फॉर्म, ओके? सो हियर यस, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ ब्रिंग इट विल बी ब्रॉट. सो इन दिस मैनर वी हैव टू यूज दिस काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर एंड द सेंटेंस विल बी लेट अ बॉटल ऑफ वाटर बी ब्रॉट, ओके? Moving on, now let's see what next thing we are having here. If the imperative sentence is in negative form, it will be started with don't. Such sentences can also be converted into passive voice. तो अब तक हमने जो एग्जाम्पल्स देखे हैं इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस के, हमने जो एक्टिव वॉइस पैसिव वॉइस के सेंटेंस देखे हैं इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस के, वो सारे सेंटेंस कैसे थे? दे वर असर्टिव सेंटेंस, so we can say they were positive sentence. But now we are having this thing also that imperative sentence they can also be written in negative form. It means imperative sentence negative भी हो सकते हैं. और if we are having any negative imperative sentence, then also yes, we can convert such sentences into passive voice. But how? So one thing is clear that if active voice is in negative form, then passive voice also be in negative form. और same condition imperative sentence पे भी applicable है. तो अगर imperative sentence active voice का negative है, तो passive voice में भी हमें negative imperative sentence ही form करना है. And for that now what structure we have to follow? So लेट्स सी. लेट, ये हमने देखा था पॉजिटिव इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस में हम लेट से स्टार्ट करते हैं, उसके बाद हम ऑब्जेक्ट लिखते हैं, सेम ऑब्जेक्ट यहाँ है. बट हमें नेगेटिव सेंटेंस फॉर्म करना है. इट मीन्स वी नीड वन नेगेटिव वर्ड. सो दिस इज आवर नेगेटिव वर्ड नॉट, एंड वेयर वी हैव टू अप्लाई नेगेटिव वर्ड नॉट. सो यस, नॉट विल बी देयर बिफोर बी, राइट? लेट प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म, दिस वॉज द स्ट्रक्चर, राइट? बट नाउ व्हेन we are having negative sentence, so obviously one negative word will be there, and where it will be? So yes, it will be before be. So this is the structure of negative imperative sentence, that is let plus object plus not plus be plus third form, okay? So in this manner we have to add not also, but where? Just before be. And now we are having some examples in which we are having negative imperative sentences. Let's see the first one. The first sentence is don't insult the poor. So students, if we are having negative imperative sentence, then always it will start with don't, okay? अगर वो positive में है, then it will start with first form of the main verb. But if we are having negative imperative sentence, then it will start with don't. So here we are having don't insult the poor. Don't means here we are having do plus not, okay? So do plus not को short में हमने क्या लिखा है? यहाँ पे don't लिखा रहा है. So जब भी हमें नेगेटिव इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंस मिलेगा, so in which we are having do plus not, or we can say don't. So with the help of don't, we can identify very easily that we are having negative imperative sentence. So now we have to convert this active voice into passive voice. So how will we convert? Yes, very easily we can convert using the structure that we have discussed, that is let plus object plus not plus be plus third form. So this is the structure. Let's see. First of all, we are writing let. Now what is the object here? Object is the poor, so we are writing the poor. Now because we are having negative sentence here, so passive voice also will be in negative form. So for that we are using not here, then be, and then third form of verb insult. हमें verb दी गई है, so third form of insult, it will be insulted. So that we are writing here, and the complete sentence will be let the poor not be insulted. Okay. Moving on, one more example we are having here. Don't pluck the mangoes. Again we are having don't in the beginning, so we can say that yes, again we are having negative imperative sentence, and we have to convert this sentence into passive voice. So yes, we have to follow the structure, that is let, then object. So what is the object here? Object that is given to us is the mangoes. So we are using the object, then we have to write not, then be, and then the third form. So we are having pluck. Pluck is our main verb, so third form of pluck, it will be plucked. So that we are writing here, and the complete sentence will be let the mangoes not be plucked. Okay. Now we are having one more structure of imperative sentence in passive voice. So yes, till now we have discussed one structure in which we were having let. Okay, so अगर sentence positive है, then the structure is let plus object plus be plus third form, and if we are having negative imperative sentence, then we have to add not also and where just before be. So then the structure will be let plus object plus not plus be plus third form. But now we are having that apart from this let structure, we are having one more structure, or we can say one more method that we can use, that we can apply while converting imperative sentences into passive voice. So what is that structure, or we can say what is that method? So let's see. We can start passive voice with you are ordered to, requested to, advised to, according to the mood of the active voice. So according to this structure, according to this method, we have to read the sentence very carefully. We have to identify the mood, that what mood is given in the sentence, that whether the sentence is reflecting any kind of order or it is reflecting any kind of request. So according to the mood of the sentence, we can start our passive voice with you are ordered to. अगर sentence में हमें लग रहा है कि order है, अगर हमें ये feeling आ रही है कि नहीं sentence में कोई request है, so we can start you are requested to. अगर हमें लग रहा है sentence में कोई advice है, so we can start our sentence with you are advised to. So this is the second method, this is the second structure, and now we are having some examples that are related with this structure. So let's see. The first sentence that we are having here, it is please sit down. So now students, we are using the second method. Okay, so now first of all we have to read the sentence, and after reading the sentence we have to identify the mood of the sentence, the feeling of the sentence. So the sentence is please sit down, right? So it is very much clear that we are having please here in the sentence. So with the help of this particular word, we can all say very easily that yes, we are having one kind of request in the sentence, right? हमें sentence में कोई request दी गई है. It is very much clear. So now we can start our passive voice with you are requested to. Okay, इतना तो हमें लिखना है. Now after to, we have to continue with the first form of the main verb please. This word will be removed. Why? Because we have included requested to. So अब हमें please लिखने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. We will remove this word. We will skip this word. And the complete sentence of passive voice will be you are requested to sit down. Yes, I hope you all are getting. So this is the second method. Let's see more example. Next one is go away. So now students, there may be some conditions that we have such kind of sentence that is go away. So now we all can say that yes, we are having order because में please नहीं लिखा हुआ है. अगर please होता तो बहुत easily हम कह सकते हैं that yes, we are having request here. But now we can say that yes, we are having one kind of order. So now in this condition we have to start our passive voice with you are ordered to, and after to, yes, we have to do the same thing. After to, just learn this thing that after to we have to continue with the first form of the main verb. So in this manner the complete sentence of passive voice will be you are ordered to go away. Okay, moving on, some more examples. Next one is kindly post the letter. Just like please, काइंडली ऑल्सो शोज द मूड ऑफ रिक्वेस्ट. ओके, जैसे प्लीज से हमें पता चलता है कि सेंटेंस में रिक्वेस्ट है, सिमिलरली काइंडली भी एक ऐसा वर्ड है जिसकी वजह से हम कह सकते हैं कि सेंटेंस में हम रिक्वेस्ट को हम देख सकते हैं, राइट. सो अगेन इफ वी आर कन्वर्टिंग सच सेंटेंस, सो वी हैव टू स्टार्ट आवर सेंटेंस विथ यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू, एंड आफ्टर टू yes we have to continue with the first form of the main verb, that is post the letter. So in this manner the complete sentence will be you are requested to post the letter. Okay, next sentence, please close the door. So now it's very easy that we are having please in the sentence, so we all can say that yes we are having request here. So let's see, we have to write you are requested to, and after to close the door. So in this manner the complete sentence will be you are requested to close the door. ओके, इस मेथड में हमें सिर्फ सेंटेंस को पढ़ना है, सेंटेंस के मूड को पहचानना है, एंड देन अकॉर्डिंग टू द मूड ऑफ द सेंटेंस हमें सिर्फ लिखना है यू आर ऑर्डर्ड टू, यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू, यू आर एडवाइज्ड टू, एंड आफ्टर टू वी हैव टू कंटिन्यू विद द फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब. सो इट्स वेरी इजी मेथड एक्चुअली. इसमें हमें और कुछ भी ऐड नहीं करना है, हमें बस मूड के अकॉर्डिंग वर्ड्स हमें यहाँ पे लिखने हैं. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी, if in the active voice the feeling of order, command or request is not clear, we can start the passive voice with you are asked to. So here we are having one more important thing, that is कि हमने सेंटेंस पढ़ लिया, राइट, हमने 2-3 बार पढ़ लिया, बट स्टिल जो मूड ऑफ द सेंटेंस है that is not clear. सेंटेंस पढ़ के हम नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं कि सेंटेंस में रिक्वेस्ट है या ऑर्डर है या एडवाइस है, राइट. जो भी सेंटेंस का मूड है that is not at all clear. So in that manner we can use one more option, that is we can start our sentence with you are asked to. Okay, अगर हम श्योर नहीं है कि ऑर्डर है या रिक्वेस्ट है या कमांड है या एडवाइस है, in that condition we can start our sentence of passive voice with you are asked to. Okay, how? Let's see the examples. The first sentence is come with me. So now we cannot say, we are not sure that what kind of feeling we are having here. It is a advice, it is a order, it is a command, it is a request. So now what we can do, we can start our sentence with you are asked to, and after to the same thing continue with the first form of the main verb, that is come. So in this manner the complete sentence will be you are asked to come with me. Okay, next is write your name. Again, write your name. It can be an order, it can be a command also, it can be advice also, it can be request also. So yes, we can use you are asked to, and after that write your name. Okay, one more example, talk to me. So now again we cannot say clearly what mood we are having here, so we can start with you are asked to, and after that talk to him. Okay, Next thing, negative imperative sentence can be changed using you are prohibited to. So अब तो हमने ये तो देख लिया कि अगर पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस है तो उसके मूड के अकॉर्डिंग यू नो वी कैन राइट यू आर ऑर्डर टू, यू आर रिक्वेस्टेड टू, यू आर एडवाइज टू, और वी कैन यूज यू आर आस्क्ड टू ऑल्सो, राइट. बट इफ वी आर हैविंग नेगेटिव imperative सेंटेंस, तब हम इस मेथड को कैसे यूज करेंगे? सो उसके लिए व्हाट वी आर हैविंग हियर, द थिंग इज दैट इफ वी आर हैविंग negative imperative sentence and we want to use this method, that is we can say our second method, so we can change also, and then we have to write you are prohibited to. What is prohibited means? Prohibited means किसी को you know किसी काम के लिए मना करना. अब अगर हमारा सेंटेंस नेगेटिव में है, इट मीन्स वहाँ पे किसी चीज के लिए मना किया जा रहा है, राइट. सो देन इन द पैसिव वॉइस वी कैन यूज दिस वर्ड, वी कैन यूज you are prohibited to. How? Let's see some of the example. The first sentence is don't टच द वायर. अब इस सेंटेंस को चेंज करने के लिए वी आर हैविंग टू ऑप्शन. द फर्स्ट ऑप्शन क्या है? वी कैन यूज द लेट स्ट्रक्चर, राइट. अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट स्ट्रक्चर हाउ कैन वी राइट द सेंटेंस? वी कैन राइट लेट द वायर नॉट बी टच्ड. yes, this is the first structure, this is the first method that we can apply, that we can follow. And the second method is that we are having negative imperative sentence here, so we can start our passive voice with you are prohibited to, because we need one negative word, right. so अब हमारा ये जो word है prohibited, this is our negative word, and because of this word now our passive voice will be -1, and after to we have to do the same thing. After to we have to continue with first form of the main verb. So in this manner the complete sentence that we are having here according to our second method, so that will be you are prohibited to touch the wire. Okay, more examples. Don't go there. Okay, and we have to write our second formula. So yes, we are starting our sentence with you are prohibited to. Just learn this thing, just you know be very careful that if we are having negative sentence in active voice, तो passive voice भी negative होगी. और negative कैसे होगी? कोई negative word add करने से होगी. Okay, so उसके लिए हम यहाँ पे word use कर रहे हैं prohibited. So the complete sentence that we are having here, it will be you are prohibited to go there, right. Next is don't use my pen. Again we have to do the same thing because we are having negative sentence here. So we have to write you are prohibited to and then continue with the first form, that is use. So the complete sentence will be you are prohibited to use my pen. Okay. Next point. If we are having let in the beginning of active voice, we have to follow the structure. So now imperative sentence के भी बहुत सारे form होते हैं. One more form of imperative sentence we are having here. According to this point, the imperative sentence will have let in the beginning. Okay, जो active voice है उसके beginning में let होगा. So if we are having such a thing, if we are having such a word in the beginning of our active voice, then how can we convert that sentence into passive voice? So for that we have to follow this structure. So let's read what this structure is. According to that, the passive voice will be starting में हमें क्या लिखना है? Let will be there in the beginning. After let we have to write our direct object, then be, then verb third form, then by, and then indirect object, right? So this is the structure that we have to apply if we are having let in the beginning of our active voice, in the beginning of our imperative sentence. So now let's see some of the example to clear this structure, to practice this structure. So let's see. Let me do this work. So student, we are having let in the beginning, and in such sentences we are having two objects. Me is also object and this work is also object. So now we have to apply the formula that we have discussed. So according to that we are writing let this work be done, that is the third form, by me. So the complete sentence will be let this work be done by me. So how we are writing? Let plus object plus be plus third form plus by plus second object, right? One more example, let her sing a song. So yes, we have to apply the same structure, that is let plus object plus be plus third form plus by plus our second object. So we are applying the formula, and the complete sentence here will be let a song be sung by her. Okay. Next, more examples we are having here. Let them discuss the matter. So again we are having let in the beginning of our active voice. So yes, in passive voice we have to follow the formula, that is let plus object plus be plus third form plus by plus our second object. So the complete sentence will be let the matter be discussed by them. Okay, so it's not very tough actually, it's very easy formula. Just focus on the example. We are doing the example just only to practice the structure, just only to practice all the points. Okay, so example के बेस पे, example के reason से ये structure को practice करना बहुत easy हो जाता है. हम अगर एक दो example भी देख लेंगे ना, so हमारे mind में वो बात अच्छे से set हो जाती है कि okay, this is the example and this will be the structure, and this structure we have to apply in this manner. Okay, so yes, this is the structure that we have to use if we are having let in the beginning of our active voice. Now one more thing is, if in the active voice we are having lets, or it can be let us also, then we have to follow this structure. So yes, as I have told you earlier कि जो imperative sentences होते हैं वो बहुत सारे different form में होते हैं. So one more form we have discussed right now, in which we were having let in the beginning, and another form we are having here, and according to this form in the beginning there will be lets. Okay, इससे पहले हमने क्या पढ़ा था, उसमें सिर्फ क्या था, let था, and now we are having lets. So what is lets? Lets means let plus us. Okay, so let plus us को हमने short में क्या लिखते हैं, हम lets लिखते हैं. तो अगर let है only, then we have to follow the formula that we have already discussed. But if we are having lets, okay students, don't get confused, ये दो different चीजें होती हैं. Let is a different thing and lets is a different thing, because lets means let plus us. Okay, so अगर let है तो उसके लिए अलग structure है, that we have discussed already. And if we are having lets, then what we have to do? So this thing we are discussing here. So for that we have to follow this structure. So what is the structure? It will be, it is suggested that we should. So this is the structure that we have to follow. And yes, to practice this structure we are having certain examples here. So let's see. The first sentence is let us sing. Student, again I am repeating this thing. It can be let us also and it can be let's also. ये किसी भी फॉर्म में आ सकता है. Let us भी आ सकता है और let's भी आ सकता है. So let के बाद में क्या वर्ड है वो आपको अच्छे से पढ़ना है. अगर let के बाद में us आता है लिखा हुआ, so it is let's, then you have to follow this structure. और अगर let के बाद में us नहीं है, कुछ और है, suppose there is let her, let me, let him, और let Rahul, let Rashmi, ऐसे words हैं, then you have to follow the structure that we have already discussed. So be very careful. We are having let us here, so this is let's, right? So now according to the structure we are writing here, it is suggested that we should, and after should we have to write the first form of the main verb. So this is the thing that you have to use always, that is it is suggested that we should. Why we are writing we? Because we are having us here. Okay, so for that we are writing we here, and the complete sentence will be it is suggested that we should sing. Okay, moving on, next we are having another example, that is let us play together. So this is the sentence that is written in active voice. We have to convert this sentence in passive voice. So let's see, we will use the same structure, that is It is suggested that we should. After should, we have to start with the first form of the main verb, that is play together. So in this manner, the complete sentence here will be, it is suggested that we should play together. Alright. Some more example we are having here. The sentence is, let us work, right? So again we have to follow the structure. According to that, we have to write, it is suggested that we should, and after should, yes, first form of the main verb, that is work. So in this manner, the complete sentence will be, it is suggested that we should work. Right? So student, in today's video, we have discussed all the different kinds of imperative sentence. It's a very important video, student, because in our examination, imperative sentences can be there in active voice and we have to convert such sentences into passive voice. How? So we have covered all the rules, we have covered all the things related with imperative sentence. So yes, students, learn first of all the let formula that we discussed. Then we have discussed the negative imperative sentence, right? Then we were having another structure in which we were having, you are ordered to, you are advised to. Yes, we have seen the examples also related with that point. And then yes, we have seen the sentence that were having let in the beginning, and then the sentences that were having let's or let us in the beginning. So all the sentences having their own different kinds of structure. So yes, learn all the structure, practice very hard, and go through all the examples to practice all the rules, right? So I'm sure this video, all the things that we covered in today's video, everything is clear, and in the next video we will continue with the same topic. So just be with me. See you in the next video. Thank you.